Yo, what up, what up? Look, we're not perfect. We all are flawed. But we tend to forget that when we're looking for the person that we love. We're always looking for Mr. or Mrs. Right. We tend to forget that they're not perfect either. See, the name of the game is love unconditionally. And what I mean by that is you have to find that one individual who has a flaw you can deal with. Because we're all flawed. But you have to find that person with that flaw and you're like, you know what? I could deal with that flaw. Because if you can't, it will never work. You will forever try and change that individual. And the more you try to change that individual, the more you will dislike what the outcome is becoming. We're not perfect. Love is a tricky game. Relationships are very tricky. Sometimes you jump into it feet first, sometimes you dive in head first. But the only way anything will last is if you have communication. Because with communication, you get to know each other. You get to learn things. Likes, dislikes. Build a bond. And with that bond, you will get trust. And once you have that trust, your bond is unbreakable. But once you lose that trust, it will never be the same. And sometimes we are too stubborn to see what we're doing exactly. Sometimes we're too hard-headed to realize how much we're hurting the other person or how the other person is hurting us because we're so infatuated with this relationship, with this friendship, that we don't want to see the reality of anything. We're not perfect. But you have to find that one person that compliments you. Not makes you happy, but compliments you. Because at the end of the day, you have to make you happy. No one can do that for you. If you're looking for love, if you're looking for a person right now to become your spouse, your partner, and you're not happy, you're setting yourself up for failure. I'm sorry to tell you. You have to make you happy. Only then will you find that special someone. Relationships are a tricky thing, right? But we're not perfect. And once you realize that, things will become a lot easier. But if you don't, it's going to be a very, very long road. Trust me.